Hi, and welcome back. Animated films have come a long way since their early days as simple cartoon shorts.
There's nobody in here, there's nobody in here.
Len.
It's really, really quiet, cause there's nobody in here. So it doesn't matter if I fall.
Today, animated movies are big business, and some of the most popular films in the world are animated. Here are some of the best animated movies that are due to be released in 2022. Number 10. Lightyear. Legendary Space Ranger Buzz Lightyear embarks upon an intergalactic adventure alongside crazy new recruits Izzy, Mo, Darby, and his robotic companion Socks. As this motley crew tackles their most daunting mission yet, they must learn to work together to escape evil Zurg and his dutiful robot army that are never far behind. Lightyear has a 5.9 rating in IMDb and a 84% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
To infinity.
Are you trying to get me to pull your finger?
Don't fall for it.
No, not like that. Sorry, it's a thing your grandma and I used to do.
Yeah.
Number 9. Luck. Determined by the crappy beginning of her life, 18-year-old Sam lives a calamity-ridden life in the care system and has to move out in the real world. She bid farewell to her lifelong best friend, Hazel, and now Sam is an entirely solo individual. Living on a budget, however, is not easy, especially in Sam's case. Nevertheless, as Sam tries to find her footing, concentrated on doing the appropriate thing, change should come in the shape of a mysterious black cat and a shining golden coin. Now, the sky's the limit. Nevertheless, first things first. Where does luck come from? If bad luck is a mirror image of good luck, is Sam about to embark on the extraordinary adventure of her life? Luck has a 6.4 rating in IMDb and a 66% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
Good luck to us both. What about Jeff?
Und steil, yeah, steil, go down that
I have no...
Number 8. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Upon arriving in Green Hills, Sonic is eager to show he belongs at the hero's level. His trial comes when Dr. Robotnik returns in town, this time with a new partner, Knuckles, looking for an emerald that can obliterate entire civilizations. Sonic teams up with his friend, Tails, and the two of them take off on a globetrotting quest to recover the emerald before it falls into the wrong hands. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 has a 6.5 rating in IMDb and a 96% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
You forgot one. Unstoppable.
Number 7. Minions. The Rise of Gru. In the midst of the 1970s, amid a frenzy of teased hair and flared jeans, Gru is growing up in the inner suburbs. A fan of a supervillain group known as the Vicious Six, Gru hatches an ambition to become evil enough to join in the group. Fortunately, he gets the recruitment of some mayhem-making backup from his loyal followers, the Minions, along with Kevin, Stuart, Bob, and Otto, a new minion with braces and a desperate need to please. Utilize their abilities as they and Gru build their first dwelling, experiment with their first weapons, and pull off their first missions. As soon as Vicious Six overthrows their leader, legendary fighter Wild Knuckles, Gru interviews to be their new member. Things pick up where Gru is outsmarted and becomes the rival of the apex of evil. While on the run, Gru will take into account an unlikely source of support, Wild Knuckles, and find that even threats need support from their friends, Minions. The Rise of Gru has a 6.6 rating in IMDb and an 89% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
So here I go with my shot. Feet family not. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. I'm not.
Number 6. Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers. In the feature-length film, Chip and Dale are living amid cartoon and character people in modern-day Los Angeles, but their way of life is quite different today. It's been decades since their television program was canceled, and Chip has become a suburban insurance salesman. Dale, meanwhile, has had shishi surgery and works the nostalgia circuit, desperate to relive his glory days. When a former castmate mysteriously disappears, Chip and Dale must repair their broken friendship and use their Rescue Rangers detective personas again to save their friend's life. Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers has a 6.8 rating in IMDb and is 79% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
Owe me a non-brand specific cola. What? That was crazy! Somebody call Guinness Book! This is incredible! Oh, we lost it.
Number 5. The Bad Guys. Never have there been 5 friends as celebrated as the bad guys. Dashing pickpocket Mr. Wolf, Scene. It. All safecracker Mr. Snake. Chill master of disguise Mr. Shark. Short-fused muscle Mr. Piranha and sharp-tongued expert hacker Ends. Tarantula. Okay, webs. But once, after a long series of heists and making the world's most wanted bad guys, the gang is eventually captured. Mr. Wolf negotiates a deal to save them all from prison. Mr. Wolf works with Professor Marmalade, a prideful guinea pig, to help the bad guys prove to the world that they're rehabilitated through instruction. Mr. Wolf begins to suspect doing good will provide him what he secretly longed for: acceptance. Sooner or later, new villains threaten the city, and Mr. Wolf may be capable of repairing the gang's relations. Can Mr. Wolf fix the relationships among the good guys? The Bad Guys has a 6.8 rating in IMDb and a 93% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
On the bad side. On the bad side.
Number 4. New Gods. Yang Jian. Yang Jian, who was once a powerful god, now works as one who scrapes by as a bounty hunter after 14 years of being imprisoned under a mountain by his sister, Yang Xiu. When a mysterious woman hires him for a new job, Yang Jian is soon tracking down a familiar figure. He must prevent Cheng Xiang, his long-lost nephew, who is in pursuit of the magical lantern that will bring his mother back, even if bringing calamity. As Yang Jian goes about his daily life, he is confronted with numerous ruthless vigilantes that look to obtain the identical treasure with the ability to change their surroundings. New Gods. Yang Jian has a 7.0 rating in IMDb.
发天象地。
Number 3. The Bob's Burgers Movie. After a hole is made in a water main, a huge sinkhole appears in front of Bob's Burgers, blocking the exit and hindering the Belchers' plans for several months. While the Belchers struggle to keep Bob's Burgers in business, the kids try to solve a puzzle that could help save their family's business. Aside of these underdogs, they support each other and persevere in getting back onto the counter. The Bob's Burgers Movie has a 7.0 rating in IMDb and 89% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
Because the Bob's Burgers Movie is coming to Hulu.
Number 2. DC League of Super Pets. When the Justice League are captured by Lex Luthor, Krypto, Superman's dog, forms a clique of shelter animals that are given superpowers. Ace, who becomes super strong, a pig named PB, who can grow to enormous size, a turtle named Merton, who becomes extremely rapid, and a squirrel named Chip, who gains electricity, form the team. DC League of Super Pets has a 7.5 rating in IMDb and a 88% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
Evade! Excellent shielding. That seemed incredibly painful.
Anybody want to switch power?
Number 1. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. Marcel is an independent, 1-inch high Marlem who ekes out a vibrant life with his grandmother Connie and their pet lint, Alan. Formerly belonging to a sprawling community of shells, they now lead a solitary existence as a result of a mysterious catastrophe. But if a documentary filmmaker stumbles across them amid the mess of his Airbnb, the short film he posts online attracts Marcel millions of adoring followers, as well as grave threats and a new challenge at finding his lost family. A beloved pop cultural icon gets her big screen debut in this hilarious and heartwarming story about finding connection in the smallest corners. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On has an 8.0 rating in IMDb and a 91% in audience score in Rotten Tomatoes.
Got to go. Not that I don't like Arthur.
Not that.
No, oh my God, no.
Arthur.
Do you like this video? Check others' videos here and subscribe to be notified about our most recent videos. See you next time. Goodbye.